Hey everybody, it's Ruth the Traveling Quilter. It's Wednesday, so time for a Wednesday quickie. This will be a real quickie. So what do y'all do with all of your grocery bags? I know some places don't allow disposable grocery bags, but some still do. So I save them, but it's alien to me what to do with them. See, alien to me, get it? You know, that's funny. So we're gonna make a grocery shopping bag holder. We're just gonna do this real quick here. So see this really cute fabric? I got this, you can see it in my box opening that I taped yesterday, but it's got the old-fashioned pots and pans holder, old-fashioned spoon holder with old-fashioned, it's got a pot holder on there too, but you need about an 18 by 18 inch piece of fabric, so a fat quarter. You know, it can be 20 by 18, doesn't matter. If it's directional, make sure you know which direction your top is. So I've already pre-prepped this because it's such a long project, but on your top, you're gonna fold down 1/4 of an inch, iron that, and then fold it down about another 1/2 inch. You're gonna do that on the bottom also. So I'm using 1/2 inch because I have elastic. I have 2 pieces of elastic, and this is 3/8 inch elastic. So you just have to be able to get through your casing that we're going to make with that elastic. So if you have thinner elastic, you can make it a little smaller. And then a hanging loop, so you can use a strip of fabric that's about 1 inch wide by about 10 inches. You know, fold it in half, fold it to the middle, do that. But I'm not doing that today. I'm going to just use a piece of rickrack I have, and you can make that as long as you want. So 10 inches makes a bigger loop, and I think I got about a 7-inch loop. So my little loop's going to be about 3 inches. So it kind of depends on what kind of hook you're going to hang your bag from. So all we're going to do is fold our bag up here. Okay, it's just going to take one simple seam. So first you have to unfold what you've just folded down, because you want to get those seams matching. And you can pin this. You know, I usually don't pin, but we're going to, for the sake of the camera, we're going to pin at least the top here. Line those up, put a couple in here, and we're going to unroll where we've ironed on the bottom and pin those, just so it's all even. And then we're going to run a seam 1/4 inch all the way down this long side. But since it's an 18-inch square, it's not the long side, it's the same side as everything else. Get a couple pins in here and just 1/4 inch right down there. Are we timing this today for how quick we can go? Did you see that little haul video I made yesterday? I hope so. Did anybody else go get anything from the haul, from the same place I got it for the March Madness? Since I didn't pin all the way, you just got to make sure you're getting your sides together all the way down here. Ooh, sounds like we need oil again. Down we go. Don't want to silver that pin. Back stitch at the back there. Okay. So now we just have to fold back down where we had ironed before, and I used some best press just to make a crisper seam, and then you can iron it again if you want to, but I've already unplugged my iron for today, so I didn't forget. I'm just going to fold it back down here, and I'm going to put another pin right at the seam, and I'm going to sew 1/8 of an inch along the edge all the way around, but I'm going to leave a little opening. About 1/2 inch or so. Get it all folded back up here, top and bottom. Boop. Okay. And then we just need to get under our foot here, and I think I'm going to take the arm off for that. So just a real narrow seam. Let's see. And I'm going to start on this side because I just said I'm going to leave an opening, didn't I? Just 1/8 of an inch all the way around. back stitch that. We're going to do the same thing to the bottom then. Cut threads here. Fold us back up. You know, Easter's rolling around here. It'll be here on Sunday, just a few days away. Rolled up early this year, didn't it? Anybody have Easter plans? Alrighty, same thing as we had. Get my little 1/4 inch tucked under there. Pin that up. And we're just going to do our 1/4 inch all the way around here now. 1/8 of an inch. I said 1/4. It's an 1/8. An 1/8 is a 1/2 1/4. You know, we're at like 780 subscribers now, so almost 800. I'm going to have a giveaway at 800. So, you know, if you're not subscribed already, subscribe. If you are or not, like, please. Give some comments. That'll get a few more subscribers maybe if we get up to the top. Okay, and there's my little opening. And down. So I have a directional print here. This is my bottom here. So I got my little safety pin in my piece of elastic. You just have to fit it in the opening you created right here and thread it all around. Getting good at threading these things, right? This is what we did last time. I threaded something through. Hear me sing. Alrighty, so I have gotten my elastic threaded through my top and bottom casing. I've already closed the bottom casing up. So on my top one here, you can take your ends of your elastic on top and bottom, but I just stitched them together. You could tie a knot and then get it tucked back up underneath your opening here. And then you're going to take your little hanging loop and you're going to fold it in half and you're going to stick it right down in that opening also. Okay, so it's hanging down like that. And then we're just going to stitch that all together. So you can pin this in place if you wanted to. Now I've got my elastic pulled up pretty tight, so it's going to take me a little bit to get it sewn together, and I am going to put a pin just to hold that because it takes a little finagle to get it going. Or you can take a clip. Don't poke myself in the thumb. There we go. So hold that open here, get it underneath your presser foot. I got to get my needle up. A knee lift is really helpful here. And down. And we just want to stretch that elastic a little bit. Get the pin out that I added extra. And make sure you're not sewing your back to your front or you'll be ripping that out. There we go. All the way across and back stitch. Okay, let me trim up all these little extra threads here. And then you want your loop to face up. So bend it back up and we're just going to run another stitch along to get your loop facing up. Okay, there we have it. Let's turn this inside out or right side out and see what we have. It's really just a tube with elastic at the top and the bottom and a little hanger. So you can hang this in your cupboard, in your utility closet, or keep it in your car. Now, get my pins out. Where did all those little grocery bags go? Right here. So that was really ugly, wasn't it? So you can take them for your doggy walking bags. You know, put one in your diaper bags for those dirty diapers instead of just tossing one in the trash can. Thank you people very much that dispose of them. Just grab the whole thing and take it to the grocery store when you go to take your bags with you. This will hold a whole lot. I'm losing my bags. I got about 5 minutes left to finish this video, then I'm off to bed so I can go back to work tonight. So I start my new job the very end of April, and I will be on day shift. I will be back with the living again. And one more. And there we go. There they are. And then when you need a bag, pop one out. So thanks for watching this Wednesday's Quickie with our quick little grocery bag holder. Much cuter than a grocery bag, stuffed inside a grocery bag, stuffed inside a grocery bag. Make the hanging loop as big as you need to hang on the hook that you have in your closet. And there you go. Join me again next Wednesday and we'll see what we do for a Quickie then. Like and subscribe. We will see you on your Facebook post, and I will see you all on your lives. So like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.